What's good? How you doing, man? Just working on this new sample. I don't know. I think, do you follow already? Yeah? I'm terrible, like. Oh, thanks, bro. Thank you. I'm just working on a new sample that I'm going to put in a new video. Multi keys. Bass. Woo. Trying a different key. Let's see how we go. Starting a different key. Add a pad. So now. Oh man, thank you. I appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that. Just trying to like share what I know, you know? Trying to spread the knowledge, like. What do you think of that one? Do you think I should do a tutorial on this one? What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Starts with this section. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to do that one. All right, hang on. How about this one? How about this one? How about this one? So today I've just been working on like samples that I'm pretty much I want to do a new video. So I've got about 3 that I need help to choose from. So like, how about this? Let me see. Hang on. Oh no. So today I was like, I set up a new computer as well. I just got a new computer, but I was in a West Coast feeling, like Larry June, that kind of thing. So I came up with these chords like this. Very, very kind of West Coast. Then. That was my little West Coast. And then just listening back, because I was working all day and now I'm listening back to what I did earlier, trying to think if anything's good or not. Like. Yeah, for sure, man. I agree, yeah. This one's crazy. I think I like this one best so far. It's just vibes. Like West Coast again, like. I don't know why I was just feeling this whole like kind of West Coast thing today. And then I've done this one as well. So this one as well. Right. A lot of people were like, can you go more into detail about multi-keys? Because I don't know if they're like a bit confused. So I'm going to go more in depth with multi-keys. So today, I basically, I put this thing together. Give you context. So it's like, the bounce is like that. Pad. Ooh, bass. All together. Woo. Next section. Yeah, fire. Woo. First section again. Ha 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 ha, that's what we want, that's what we want. Woo. Come on, yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. That's the best. That's my favorite. I think that's my favorite of the ones so far. So I think I'm going to use this to demonstrate multi-keys. So this is the multi-keys by itself. If you want me to change, I'm going to turn the camera around. I'm going to put this all in a proper video, but like, where do I turn it? Okay, here, so sweet. So here's Logic, right? It's not quite as slick as the as the videos, but so this is the multi-keys by itself. Woo! So what I've got here is the 5 samples, or I use 4 samples that I've dropped in one-shots from Coop the Truth again. His one seemed to work really well. Obviously, he's a goat, like, so, you know, they just work so nice. So, dropped them in, but I dropped about 5 different ones in and they just sounded trash. So you got to really put the right samples in, and remember, they've got to be on C as well. If I turn my keyboard on, if they're not on C and you try and play a chord, the chord's going to go all wonky because they can be on another note, but as long as they're all on the same note, and you really want them, look, if I cycle through, so what I'm going to do is, I'm going to explain what kind of sounds you need to work best in this. And then when you play it choppy, like kind of like this, like that. When you play it choppy, it just it works much better. But yeah, in the whole mix of things, it sounds fire, like, and then a little piano in the background. 2 keys together. I love the string part is really, really nice. Like if you hear it on its own. That little move. Doo-da. Tension. And it drops back down again. To go with the R&B. Bass line. I might put some variation in this bit actually, but so the bass line's not the same the whole way through. Bum bum. If I put another note in there, hold on while I move the camera, but I'm going to draw another note. So. Try that. Put the rest of the stuff in. Yeah, that's hard. I'm feeling that for sure. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use this one for the new video. So I'm gonna show how that I took 2 chords again. Started with 2 chords, which was just I think. Yeah, mainly it was. Yeah, Lays Fire. I never go to that 2-5, that 5-1 there. We just stay up. Yeah, we never go that cheesy, but we just stay around there. But yeah, we can change the key and it still sounds dope. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, that's crazy. See, I could have done a 2-5-1 there, walk down, go into that. Yeah, go now. I could have gone. back to the D. Classic R&B, man. Yeah. Yeah, we can go there. Yo. I'm gonna need to do a guitar pack as well at some point. I'm never happy with like how my guitar sounds though, but I will get round to it. Yeah. So yeah, this is crazy though. I'm loving this. Woo. Texture. Thank you, bro. No, this sample's ridiculous. You know, when you make something like, and I was just, I thought it was good, and then I made some food and whatnot, come back, I'm just like, yeah, this is the one I'm going to use, 100%. So it's like... and all of that. Yeah, that's crazy though. I'm definitely gonna use this. I'm gonna listen to the other one I did today as well. Let me pull that up. I've got a new video coming with Evil as well. My guy, like he is crazy. Like we went crazy on this sample. Check this out. Texture again. Yeah, so we did that on Zoom. I need to edit the videos. I've got like 3 40-minute videos that I need to fix, but rubbish. Some things I start and I don't even like. If I'm not feeling it, close the session, next one. But this one I was feeling like a lot. if I can start freestyling rhythms on it, like terrible rapping. I know that a real rapper will be able to definitely body it, like be crazy. But yeah, so that was what I was doing today on my new computer. What's this one? Let's see. Yeah, so this one as well. I was trying to decide which sample to basically break down next. Oh yeah, this was the nice, again, multi keys again. Yeah, man, that's a vibe. That's a vibe. Anyone got any questions? Anyone anything you wanna see in some videos coming up? Right, good question. So my dad was a musician. He played saxophone. So I grew up with him, like going to live gigs, shows all the time he was playing. Played in a lot of bands and stuff in the 80s and 90s and stuff. And yeah, so I was like studio baby. And then I started playing drums. So drums was my like first instrument. So I was like drumming from about the age of about 10, 11. So yeah. Yeah, so drumming for a long time. And then like I was playing drums and mainly like doing a lot of sessions, different artists, playing over here in the UK. And then I was like, I wanted to, oh, thank you, bro. And then I wanted to like learn how to produce, because my friend, actually, this is a crazy story. I ended up being in the studio. Do you remember a guy called Labyrinth? Like he produced for a guy in the UK called, okay, yeah, I'm going to come to that in a sec. Labyrinth produced for a guy called Tiny Tempo in the UK, like in like 2010 or something. And I remember being in the studio with Lab, and he was like, because he was a friend of mine. And I was like, shit, I want to do this, man. Like, you're just like, this is better than just playing drums. But I couldn't play like guitar or keyboards really. So I was like, I just picked up the guitar. I was like, I'm gonna just teach myself. And because like YouTube was like just, you know, been going for a little bit, but not for that long at the time, I just like learned to play guitar from YouTube. And then I asked my friends that were professionals like to show me some stuff. And I was really slow. I remember trying to work out like an E chord. And then eventually I was like, okay, so I can play an E major. 7th, I can play an E here. I can play an E here. And I started to like be able to put things together like that. And then I realized, okay, now I know what I did was I listened to loads of R&B, loads of like all kinds of genres. And I would just like, because I'm like, my mind's a bit crazy, and I was just working stuff out, like deconstructing it. Oh, what chord's that? Oh, what sounds are they using on that tune? Like, how are they making that da-di-da-di-da and whatnot? And yeah, I just like, don't know, I was like a sponge, still am. Well, it helped me because I could always go to my dad and be like, Dad, show me this thing on the piano, because he played a bit of everything. What's this on the keys? What's this on that? And then he would like be like, all right, yeah, check this out. And then he'd play this crazy like chord. And I was always into like chords that were like really nice, like, you know, the R&B chords and your gospel and all that, like, you know, all of that kind of thing. Could you hear the keyboard? I don't know if you had the keyboard over there, but yeah. So, and I was just really into Theory, because that's just how my mind goes as well. And I found that really helped with production, because I could listen to anything, whether it be drill, whether it be like flipping anything, and just be like, okay, yeah, I can see what makes that thing sound dark, like a Metro Boomin tune or something. Do you know what I mean? Okay, it's just one chord, but how's he making it? Do you know what I mean? Using the sus. Do you know what I mean? Like, so, okay, that you can get something really dark by just... And if you wanted something to create a certain emotion, you can choose different kind of chords, sounds, different kinds of music progressions. So yeah, that was like the keys really. And then the rest is all just like experimenting, making stuff that sounded terrible. Oh, cheers, bro. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Just like practicing, a lot of practicing, and a lot of listening to like who I love, like Coop, Nami, you know, the usual guys, man. Rucker Collective, all the big guys. Like, and then some of the newer guys like Nico, and yeah, who else? I'm trying to think. Mine's gone blank. Oscar Zulu, like all the main guys, like just trying to see what is their thing that like they do really well, and how do they achieve that? Do you know what I mean? And being able to be like, yeah, okay, he's using this kind of thing. Coop's using a lot of like jazz harmony and textures, and then again, it was just getting some of these and like starting to make my own textures. That kind of like. Every little extra bit of equipment just adds something else to. It's like toys in it to play with. So the multi-keys question, right? Are you still there? So have you heard of No worries, bro. Have you heard of Playbox? That's In Contact. That was the first like introduction to something like multi-keys, where every sound was a different every key press was a different sound. Let me see. I know like you can do it in samplers. You can create multi-keys in. So let me have a look. I think you can do it. Dre, my guy, how you doing? Oh man, I was just talking to Vantage about that, but yeah, man, I'll repeat it. I'll repeat it a little bit and try and add a little bit. So I was playing drums from an early age. Always around, yeah, Playbox. Try Playbox, have a look. But if you haven't got Pigments is really easy to do it in. I'm gonna go in depth in my next video because everyone keeps asking me, tell me more about multi-keys, tell me more about multi-keys. And I'm like, all right, I'm gonna do one where I've got a little folder of samples of one shots, and I'm gonna drop them in, and then I'm gonna be like, step by step, this is how you do it. And you need all of the notes. So This is a multi-keys. Yes, bro, 100%. Hit me up on IG, like, we'll talk, man. Definitely. I'm going to turn around my screen and just explain this multi-keys thing, and then I'm going to get to your question, Dre. So like, I'm going to put this in a video, but long story short, pigments or any sampler that you can drop in multiple samples, and then all you're doing is you're telling the sampler, watch this, that every time you press a key, I'm pressing a key over here, watch the A, B, C, and D. So essentially what it's doing is every time I'm pressing the keyboard, it's playing a different sample. So you've got to make sure that all of your samples are A, on the same note, and B, pretty much in the same octave on the keyboard as well. If they're not in the same octave, they might sound weird because you're suddenly going to jump from this part of the keyboard to this part of the keyboard, if that makes sense. All right, so like, for example, this collection of one shots here, if I just put down the guitar, bear with me a second. So if I come to the keyboard and I show you a simple chord, so we go, see, it sounds crazy. And then you can go. Change the chords, you know. Imagine just that alone with some other sort of textural sounds on it, and you've got a... Ooh. And... Woo. You see that, what I'm doing there? Just two notes. Woo. And we go back to... See? So like, it makes it so easy to do something that sounds fire because the sounds have got a lot of texture, and every time I'm hitting a note, watch the screen. You know? Yeah, it's crazy. It's mad. So just that, right? And that's like me playing one synth. Watch. We go to there. We back to the one. Do you know what I mean? Now I'm hearing all melodies in my head. You know, it's crazy, man. Like, and that's just one synth. So when you start putting other stuff around it, it's gone clear. Like, look. Little arpeggio. Little pad coming. Ooh, bass. Come on. Some percussion and texture. run around. I can yeah, bro. And then we go to the next section. We change it up. We switch it up. We go. Yeah, man. Pentatonic is key, right? Because it's so simple. Realistically, it is simple because if you're in the good thing about production is that you only really have to like know one key. So if you know A minor, if you've got a simple chord progression, you're going, say, from like within all those like changes. Bass lines. Yeah, man. I'm just playing certain notes from the pentatonic scale. I'm going from the G to the A. But like, you can do that. Imagine you've just got an A chord. I can show you, like, if I put a new session, I'm gonna make a new session, I'm just gonna hold down an A minor chord and I'm gonna show you like what we can do over the chord. Right? Let's play it up here. So I'm just gonna record this. Right, there's a little A minor chord, so I'll show you like how you can basically just go around that. So like you're going like this. So. Let me put the click on because I think I didn't play it in time. Okay. As long as I come back to that A, remember that A is our root note, is our home place. So I can like be pedaling, I can be riffing or like anything that. And if I'm going to that, if I'm approaching it from from a semitone underneath, and I'm going, I know that the chord that I'm implying there underneath is a A flat diminished chord. So I can put a passing chord into the A, instead of just having an A there, which is cool, but it's just boring. Watch this, I could go. Or I could even go. Okay. Let me think. Yeah, I can do a 2-5-1 into the A. So there's so many possibilities. Instead of just playing an A, I could go A, 2-5-1. That's a minor 2-5-1. And I could change the A minor to an A major. I could go. something that like you'd hear in Michael Jackson or something like that. Do you know? Back to the minor. Thanks, bro. So R&B is basically just like moving through a lot of 2/5/1s, all the like Coco Jones stuff, a lot of the Brent, not so much Brent Fires, like Brent's more stable. It doesn't really get that complicated a lot of the time, whereas like some of the more complicated, like Chris Brown doesn't get complicated. It's all just mainly simple stuff. Like you just go that kind of stuff. Until I Found Her. Let me just put it up and check what key it is and stuff, and I can show you. Until I Found Her. Yeah, no worries, Dre, man. Leon Thomas has got some properly nice movements. Depends what song. Yes, it is. It's a beautiful movement. I'll show you that in a second. Until I Found You. Right. Until I Found Her. Until I Found Her. Until I Found Her. Let's work this out quickly. By who? Until I Found You, yeah? What? Steven Sanchez? Is that what you're talking about? I'm gonna put Yes It Is on in a sec. If you come back to me and tell me which all right, let's look at Until I Found Her, Steven Sanchez. Let's look at this quickly. I'll show you how I break down and think about basically like working out a song. YouTube.
Get an Airbnb.
Right.
And stay together for less.
Let me just pull this down when it starts up. Okay. First thing I do is I work out what key it's in. So it's in. I think it's in G minor. So we know it's in G minor. So we've got. So then we've got. Okay. There's that. Okay. Do 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 do. Okay, so that's the main progression is kind of going up. It's like I've never heard this song before. Something like that, isn't it? Like a 4-chord sort of thing. Like, and there's like. Or is that? Is it like that? No. Anyway. Until I found you. I'm gonna hang on. Okay. It's like yeah, that's probably more like, yeah, I'm just thinking about numbers. It's actually it's not the most common of progressions. That's why I was like trying to work out where they were going with it, and I've not heard it before. But like once I know the key, it's just about the more you listen, the more you kind of work stuff out. You kind of know different genres. You know like what kind of progressions they use a lot. If I show you that, yes, it is Leon Thomas. Leon Thomas. This is all 2-5-1s pretty much.
There's only one.
I'll show you.
Shall we?
It's like that walk down, it goes D. It's like that. Guitar was vibrating. See. Yeah, that all like goes crazy like gospel R&B sort of chops. So dee, 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 da, 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 da. Dee, da, ba, dee. Yeah. Oh no, man! There's people much better than me. I do what I can. I do what I can. But that's the kind of yeah. Well. Yeah. Yeah, it's an F minor, but I'm working on getting my keys playing up to that level. That'll be in the next year or so. Right now, I'm like, I can work the chords out slowly on the piano. To produce it, I could do it, but it would take a bit of time. But to actually like play it down. Great track. Yeah, the secondary dominant's being used for sure. Because the original, the key is, the original key is like A flat, so the dominant in A flat would be E flat, but we're using like, well, we're sticking an A flat dominant in there because we're using it as the 5 chord of the D flat, if that makes sense. Because this is a 2-5-1. When I walk down from the F minor and I go, there's a 2, 5, 1. When we go back to there, and then this is a 2-5-1 as well. So we're actually 2, 5. So we're playing a C. That's a C altered chord, which is not the normal dominant. When we go to the F, back to the F minor 9 chord, which is we play another 2 5s. That C dominant chord, basically any chord that is its root, is its shell position like this. Yeah, gospel is 100% spamming 2-5-1s. They use a lot of drop 2 voicings as well, where you take the second note in a say a triad and you drop it down to the bottom. So if you were in a C major chord, well, normally you play a C major 7th, you take the second degree of it and you just drop it down an octave. So the voicing becomes like that, which is easy to do when in production. A lot of the Leon Thomas, this song is a lot of drop 2 voicings. It just sounds they just sound really open. So if I take this C major 7th chord and I drop the second down, but then I raise that up, that kind of voicing. Like that's a drop 2 voicing. They use that a lot. They use diminished chords all the time. So 2-5-1s and diminished basically, like, and I can basically instead of playing a 5 chord in a 2-5-1, I can play a diminished chord. Check this out. I can go. So that's a 2-5-1. Really, it's called a 2-5-1, but instead of the 5 chord, I'm playing an E diminished chord there, and then I'm going to the F chord. So you hear that all the time in R&B. It's a classic R&B turnaround where you go 2. No, yeah. Do you know what I mean? It's like actually 5 diminished 1, because I'm not even playing. There's the 2, 5, 1. Instead of that, I'm going. Yeah, exactly. That's a half diminished chord. So like a half diminished chord is really like a minor 7th with the 5th degree raised, diminished by half a step. Sorry, yeah. So it's nearly a diminished. So yeah. So that's that, yeah. It's good fun, man. I love Theory. again, I'm not like a theory expert, but I just know enough to kind of get by, you know. Yeah, the sound is crazy, and that's just all the R&B stuff is all just, yeah, diminished 251s, all of that over and over again. And you basically got the cheat code for R&B, and then it's all about the voicings that you use, you know. That's crazy. I think I'm going to do the next tutorial on this one. I played it at the beginning, but I don't know if people are still here from the beginning. But yeah, this is mad. Multi-keys again. But I'm going to go into the multi-keys properly and like explain it because everyone wants to know, as I said before, how it works. But this is the multi-keys part of that sample at the beginning. Sounds so choppy. I added a keyboard, a piano, playing some bass. Little pad. Some percussion. Ear candy. Yeah, no worries, bro. You too. I'm actually gonna come off here now, I think. So yeah, man, appreciate the love, hanging around. It means a lot, bro. You take care. Yeah. The next one will be up. I've got my kid this week, so I don't know when I can edit it, but I may try and record it now and then edit it over the week. But yeah, bless guys. Take care, yeah.